Good morning, afternoon, evening, or night time, wherever and whenever you may be watching. Thanks for clicking. Today's video, we're going to be talking about Iris Wallpaper by the house Bibbi Parfums. I think that's how it's pronounced, Bibbi. That's what I'm going to go with for this video. I came across this company recently on a trip to London. There's a store in London called Liberty, which sort of delves in a lot of different things: bags, glasses, skincare, clothes, a lot of stuff, including fragrances. And I think at the moment, Bibbi are exclusively being sold at Liberty London. I'll leave the description below. The prices are £110 for 30ml, which is this one, and then £220 for 100ml. Let's talk about the packaging. As I said, this is the 30ml presentation. I think, as to my knowledge, the colors would all be the same. It would just be scaled up for the 100ml. It comes in this sleeve, which I quite like. The color that they're using is quite unique to my eye. It's kind of like a powdered blue with the tiniest speck of like purple. I could be wrong, but I do quite like it. But you've got the sleeve with a bit of information on the back. Obviously, the sleeve tells you that it's what fragrance it is, Iris Wallpaper. The box then doesn't actually say the name of the fragrance. It just has Bibbi Paris and made in France. And then you open that up to reveal the bottle inside. I quite like the bottle. It's sleek, elegant, cylindrical bottle. Just drop the box. And then on the top, you've got what I can only assume is sort of a constellation / planet vibe going on. I'm not going to go deep into the company. Feel free to check them out on their website, on Instagram. Again, I'll try and leave it in the description. And then it's not glass or anything, just plastic, but it's, you know, a fairly thick plastic. And then the sprayer is quite nice, gives quite a wide mist. You may have noticed that I took quite a step back when I sprayed this. The reason is because it's very strong. It is is pungent the right word? Does pungent suggest that it smells bad? Because it doesn't smell bad to my nose. It smells very, very, very good. But it's strong. It envelops you in this cloud of scent. And to my nose, that's where it kind of justifies that quite high price tag, because it is a very, very strong fragrance. In the opening of Iris Wallpaper, you've got carrot and peach. The peach you definitely get, but it's not like this juicy, tart sort of peach note. It's kind of like, it's hard to explain, but to my nose, it just gives off that sort of like peach skin that I don't know, it's hard to explain, but like sort of sunlight. It's just this lovely, creamy, like peach skin sort of vibe. And then the carrot as well. I personally find that carrot and iris goes hand in hand. You've got fragrances like Le Fin du Monde by Etat Libre d'Orange. You've got Ooh La La by, I can't think of the company, I'll try and leave it somewhere on the video. But yeah, carrot kind of goes hand in hand, and it just amps up that sort of powdery, not vegetal nature, but it gives it like this very slight earthiness. So you've got that powdery earthiness mixing really nicely with that sort of peach sun-kissed skin. And it's, to me, and I don't use this word often, is sensational. Like, I think after years and years of collecting fragrances, I think I've come to realize my favorite note is probably iris. So bear that in mind. I'm a big fan of the note of iris. And this is a really, really special iris to my nose. It's so beautiful. Obviously, Dior has got the iris running through them, and they kind of add a warmth and they add a lipstick vibe. This, on the other hand, with the peach, is giving it this just spring freshness. In the heart of this is orris and peony. I'm not too familiar with peony flower. There is maybe a touch of like a floral thing going on, but to my nose, it's not a floral fragrance, which sounds crazy because you've got iris and peony and whatnot, but it doesn't smell like a bouquet of flowers. The iris is this powdery / Parma Violet-esque just beauty. of a fragrance, beauty of a scent. In the base of Iris Wallpaper, you've got leather and vanilla. I've had a few days wearing this, and this has been on my hand now since 8:30 this morning, and it's now like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So speaking about longevity, I can still smell it. I've got to go really up close. I would say this lasts for a good 6 hours, where it's still project on me, at least 5, maybe 6 hours. You can still smell it without going up close to your nose. And then after that 6-7 hour mark, you got to go quite close. But for me, the leather, I wouldn't call it leather to my nose. It's just like an extremely soft suede sort of feeling, which again kind of coincides with that, like the soft, slightly fuzzy skin of a peach to my nose. Doesn't smell like leather, doesn't smell masculine or that sort of vibe. The vanilla is neither here nor there to me personally. I think that just that orris and that peach and that carrot as well just carries all the way through. It doesn't really change that much on my skin, but I'm okay with that because I love how this smells. If you're a fan of Iris in perfumes, I really think you should check out Iris Wallpaper. It's one of those Goldilocks fragrances, again, where it doesn't smell super daring and out there, but at the same time, it's unique. There's really, I can't think of another fragrance I've smelled that smells quite like this. I don't think they're offering samples right now, but I did message the company on Instagram, and I think they're going to be doing a discovery set in April sometime, so keep your eyes up for that. Let me know in the comments though if you've tried this one, or also let me know your favorite Iris perfume. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.